Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaylee Ray and in this reading vlog, my friends will be picking my TBR. In this video, I have 4 books that I'm going to be trying to get to, so let me introduce my friends as well as the books they chose for me. First, we have my really good friend, Sydney Smith. She does have a bookstagram, so please go and check that out. At Book Club Cabin, which you guys saw in a few vlogs ago, she decided for her PowerPoint that she was going to give us all each a book from her library that she thought we would need to read. And I got the Twisted Love book by Anna Huang. This is a part of the Twisted series. I have yet to read any of the Twisted series. I actually have picked this book up once before and ended up DNFing it because I was scared of the male main character. But we're gonna give it a second try. Maybe it wasn't the right time then. Maybe it's the right time now. So Sydney has picked Twisted Love. Next, we have my dearest friend, Natalie Bazemore. She has been talking about me reading this book forever. She is new into reading, but she has read all of ACOTAR and she ended up picking up this book just kind of on a whim and has decided that it is one of the best books ever. Natalie has picked for me to read Kiss of the Basilisk. I don't think I pronounced that right, but whatever. This book, all that I know about it is that he can turn into a snake, that he is a snake. I'm a little scared and it's kind of thick, but the edges are so beautiful. I'm going into this book more terrified than Twisted Love. So bear with me this week. Next, we have my lovely boyfriend, Wesley. He and I are actually going to be buddy reading Recursion by Blake Crouch. We have buddy read Dark Matter before, and we try to pick a book that we buddy read together over the summer. So he decided to pick Recursion. I'm nervous. I know literally nothing about it, but I love Blake Crouch's writing, and I enjoyed Dark Matter, so I think it'll be good. We shall see. Last but certainly not least, I had my mom pick my last read for this week. My mom is obsessed with Wally Lamb. He is her favorite author, and She's Come Undone is the book she chose for me. She started her reread of it, especially because Wally Lamb just came out with a new book. This is the TBR for this week. We shall see if I get through all of them. I probably should. They're all pretty thick books, but I trust my friends. So let's see if we can find a 5-star. Hey guys, so before I update about the books, I wanted to explain the elephant in the room. Essentially, it's a heart monitor. It's gonna be tracking my heart rate for the rest of the week, and I thought if I didn't explain it now and you saw it like pop up like 4 more times this week, you'd be confused. So it's just tracking my heart rate. Literally nothing's wrong. Nothing's happening. Nothing's crazy. It's just a heart monitor. Diving into the reads so far. So I, as you guys saw, picked up The Kiss of the Basilisk. If I pronounce this wrong for the rest of the video, I apologize. Because to be frank, I don't know how to say it and I don't really care. I'm 28 pages into this book, right? It's already como se dice, a lot. Stuff has already happened. And it's this big. This book is over 500 pages and they've already started doing things. I'm only on page 28. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this. I'm gonna wait to get to page 50 before I DNF it, but I can handle spice. I can handle pretty spicy spice. I mean, I've read The Ritual, right? I've read some books. I had Wattpad when I was younger. Like, I can handle some content warnings. I don't like whatever this basilisk thing is. Okay, I don't like it one bit. But I'm not gonna yuck Natalie's yum. And I'm gonna still give it a shot. It's not for everyone. It might be for me, it might not be. We'll see. In other news, I also started Twisted Love. I think I mentioned this earlier, but I have picked up Twisted Love before, but DNF'd it 50% in. It's just not my genre, but I'm audiobooking this and it's flying by. I'm literally on page 237. I have this much of the book left. Like, it's not like I probably could even finish it tonight if I really wanted to. I'm just keeping an open mind. I don't know if I'll read the rest of the Twisted series, but I can understand why Sydney wanted me to read this. That is my update. Hi everyone! This is the update. We're about to read Kiss of the Basilisk together because we're stuck in a rainstorm. You guys know my update from yesterday.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Natalie's already finished it. Natalie's the one that recommended it. You guys already know this. So, this is us in real time reading chapter 3 in a rainstorm. Okay, so boom. So I wanted to give some updates. I just finished Twisted Love literally a minute ago. I'm still, it's I have mixed feelings, but I'll go into that a little bit later. I am about to film 30-minute reading straight for TikTok. I try to do that once a week just so I can have some designated sit down and read time. I'm gonna be picking up Kiss of the Basilisk again. I'm scared. This book's scary, but like not in like a in like a kind of way. So, but you know, I said I would get to page 50. I'm just gonna keep reading it until it's physically impossible for me to stomach anything else. I don't really know if I explained the plot of this book or Twisted Love, so let me do that now. Twisted Love is about Alex and Ava. Alex is Broody brother's best friend. Ava, of course, younger sister. And there's this big traumatic event that happens in each of their lives. Without giving too much away, they kind of just explore that together. That's essentially it. I didn't hate it. Like, I didn't hate read this, but I don't know if I would recommend it. Kiss of the Basilisk, I'm going into completely blind. I think I've already said this before. I know nothing about this. This came out in 2025. Of course, Natalie picked it. I don't know how to explain this. I don't know if you necessarily want to know what's going on. If you really want to know, I would just go ahead and look this up for you. I'm gonna read this book for the 30 minutes and then I think I'm gonna start recursion today. Hello everyone and good morning. So it is Thursday. I, of course, finished Twisted Love yesterday and read a little bit more of Kiss of the Basilisk. And I'm starting recursion today. I've started audiobooking it, but I think I'm also gonna physically read it a little bit later. My boyfriend is in town, and if you guys follow my book talk, you guys would know that we did this sort of challenge where I got these certain amount of likes and he would buy me a book, and we actually doubled it. So today we're also going to go to the bookstore and he's gonna buy me some books, and I'm very, very excited. So that's pretty much the plan for today. I don't know how much reading I'm actually gonna get like done, but we're gonna go on a few adventures.
I'm in the vlog, I'm vlogging. Whoa, I'm vlogging.
I told them that we were going to Barnes because you lost the challenge.
I won't talk about it.
And also that you picked recursion and that we're starting it today. He's gonna read 10 pages tonight. I'm gonna read some on my Kindle and we're gonna finally start it because it's a pretty long book. Okay, we're off to the gym. He's about to buy me books. Hello everyone, ignore the glare on my glasses. It is currently 10:45 on the dot and I want to update about recursion because I just finished it a little bit ago. Recursion I read mostly on my Kindle. I don't have a physical copy, but I did have an audiobook that I was listening to through Libby. Like I talked about earlier, Sci-Fi was reading it with Wesley, of course. Now I'm much ahead of him because I'm just a fast reader and I have a little bit more time to read today. I'm not a sci-fi girly. This is actually probably my second or third sci-fi book. I literally, other than Dark Matter, I don't think I've literally read any other sci-fi books. I really like them. And I wouldn't have thought that I would really like them, but it kind of gives dystopian energy in terms of like, if these technological advances really did occur, the destruction would happen. I know I kind of mentioned it before, but this book centers around kind of what the Mandela effect really could be. It was thrilling, but not scary. And sometimes when I read thriller books, I get really like bad anxiety. This book had the thriller aspect without making me stressed, but I ended up giving it a 4 stars. And I wanted to let you guys know that I ended up giving Twisted Love 3 stars. The reason that I ended up giving it 3 stars was I didn't love the book. Like I mentioned, I gave it to like a DNF a long time ago. I'm interested to read the other books, and I think that that means that I liked it. Honestly, didn't think I was going to like it as much as I did, but who knows? Maybe I'm a sci-fi girly. Hey everyone, so it's been a hot second since I've given an update and about a week since I did that last clip, so let me talk to you guys. Essentially, in this video, I was supposed to read 4 books. One ended up being a like 3-star, one ended up being a DNF. Of course, you guys saw me talk about recursion. This was supposed to be the final book of this video, but I'm currently 138 pages in and I haven't moved from this spot since last week. So sadly, I am going to soft DNF this book and hopefully get to it at a later date. I want to thank you guys for sticking along with this chaotic reading vlog. I appreciate all my lovely friends who requested books to me and my boyfriend for buddy reading with me. And I want to thank y'all for watching. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.